Here's what to do with all the leftover turkey. We're making turkey a la king with rice. Enjoy. Okay, we're gonna pan over the ingredients. This is a very simple recipe that I think anybody can make with some leftover turkey, or if you had chicken or what have you, you can use that as well. All these ingredients will be in the description box below, so make sure you check that out and give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure that you subscribe and share it with somebody else. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But let's start out here with the turkey a la king with rice. This is a old meal that we've had in the staple for years after a big holiday. Okay, so the first step after you prep everything is you want to get your skillet, a non-stick skillet, and you want to get it warmed up about medium heat, and drop down about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. And so get your butter, melt it down real good before you put your veggies in. And we're going to start out by putting the trinity in, which is the onions, the pepper, and the celery. And then we're going to drop down the mushrooms and soften everything up. And it's going to take you probably anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes to soften everything up and kind of caramelize the vegetables into the skillet. But the important thing here is to keep the temperature down to about a medium, and just kind of move everything around with a wooden spoon or something that's not going to scratch up your non-stick skillet. And as you can see here we've got some caramelization on the mushrooms, and those mushrooms are kind of like a real meaty Bella mushroom. And we just cut our vegetables up really small, diced them up, and you can see the translucent onions now. They're kind of clear, and everything's kind of softened up right now. So we're ready to go to the next stage. And so we'll go ahead and show you that we're going to mix a 1/4 cup of flour to 1 cup of chicken broth. Now, we use better than bouillon. We've been using that for a little while. And so it has some sodium in it already, so you're not going to have to use a lot of salt in this recipe. So now we've got the slurry all created. We combined the broth with the flour, and we gave it a good whisk. Now it's ready to kind of pour that mixture into the skillet with all the vegetables. And this starts off just like this. So we're pretty much halfway through, and with this particular turkey a la king, again, it's a real quick recipe, and we just want to kind of show you the whole recipe as we went through it. So I appreciate you staying here, and stay to the end, and you can see the finished product here. Right now we've got the broth and the flour mixture into the skillet, And then we're just gonna pour in 1 cup of milk now. Just 1 cup of, I use whole milk. You can use fat-free milk or skim milk, whatever you have on in your refrigerator. And so from this point forward, we're kind of making the kind of the gravy for this turkey a la king. You still have your heat on medium, but you want to bring it to a boil right now. And so you pour in the full cup of milk, get that going together with all the mushrooms and everything. Everything's starting to smell pretty good. And you want to bring this to a boil and kind of let it settle a little bit. And at this point, you can see the bubbles here. It's boiling down, and you can season it now with some black pepper to taste and probably a pinch of salt here, and that would do it for the salt. And it's just about finished now, where we can drop in the peas and the turkey, and that'll do it. And then we'll go ahead and dish it up at the end and give you the money shot. And we want to thank you guys again for watching it. Make sure you leave us a comment. Tell us if you like this video and what you'd like to see moving forward. And to add some color, we put in some carrots. We just dice those really fine and put those in toward the end. All these ingredients you probably had on hand right after the holiday. So you can make this at home. Just get about 2 cups of the leftover turkey, and just kind of dice it up in medium-sized chunks, and then drop it in and kind of get everything in the pot together, kind of mingling together, and let it kind of cook down probably for another 15 to 20 minutes, just like this, on a medium-low heat. And you can cover it, or you can just leave it the way it is. As you can see, it's a very colorful dish, and it is beautiful, very tasty. You guys enjoyed this. Thank you very much.